भाई आजकल काफी व्यस्त दिखते हो।
हाँ भाई, मैंने फूड प्रोसेसिंग का अपना काम शुरू किया है।
वो कैसे?
प्रधानमंत्री FME योजना की मदद से, जिससे मुझे मिला 35% सब्सिडी वाला सस्ता लोन और तकनीकी सहायता भी। मैंने अपने साथ गांव के कई किसानों को भी जोड़ लिया है। सच में सबका विकास की प्रधानमंत्री जी की ऐसी ही सोच से हम सबको मिल रही है मदद और अवसर।
वाह भाई, मैं भी इस योजना का लाभ लेना चाहता हूँ।
तो आज ही PMFME पोर्टल pmfme.mofpi.gov.in पर आवेदन करो। खाद्य प्रसंस्करण उद्योग मंत्रालय, भारत सरकार द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
Thank you so much. Very good morning to all. I welcome you all in this PMFME awareness session for Nagaland state. So this PMFME awareness session is basically organized for FPOs, majorly focusing on this group application required for this PMFME scheme, and we want to aware you that what kind of benefit, support, and all the facilities with FPOs farmers. And in this training, we are going to understand what is the eligibility criteria to avail these benefits, and how you can avail. You can do the registration of PMFME scheme and everything. So this PMFME awareness session is being coordinated by National Institute of Food Technology, Entrepreneurship and Management, NIFTM Kundli, along with in coordination with National Project Management Agency, NPMA, and I myself, Meenakshi Chaudhary, host of this training, welcome you all in this PMFME awareness session. I would also like to welcome our speaker of today's session, Karen from Nagaland. A very warm welcome, Karen. Along with that, I would like to welcome Vijay Rawatji from NPMA and my sister institute colleague, Priya from NIFTM Thanjavur. Very warm welcome, everyone. Without wasting much time, I think we'll initiate this session, and I just want to have a request for all the participants that if you have any query during the session, please ask your query via a chat box. You can write your query in the chat box, or at the end of the session, you can raise your hand. So there is a hand option you can at the session. And during this session, you will get to know a lot of things about PMFME scheme, which will benefit your existing or micro enterprise, or if you want to establish your micro enterprise, that will also help you. Without wasting much time, I would like to invite Karen from Nagaland to please begin the session. Thank you. Am I not audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're not audible. In between, we have lost your voice. Yeah. Hello.
इसके आगे मैं नहीं बता पाऊँ।
Vijayji, am I audible now?
Yes, yeah, now you're audible. Earlier we have lost your voice. Yeah.
तो मैं कम से कम वो डेस्कटॉप लिस्ट तो मिल गई, ठीक है? उसका लिंक दे देना, जहाँ से तुम्हें लिस्ट निकाली, उसका लिंक अपने वेबसाइट में डाल देना।
Priya, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you, but I think there's a problem with this Meenakshi network, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Meenakshi, your visual and also not properly coming. Just reconnect yourself.
Yes, I'm changing my network. Please wait. I think it is okay now. Am I audible correctly?
Yes, you're audible, ma'am.
Yes, you're correct.
Thank you. So I was explaining it to all the participants and the panelists here that today we will be sharing all the PMFMA related details, how individual farmer or group farmer can do the registration, what is the eligibility criteria, and what kind of benefits they can avail, what kind of support they can avail, and whom they have to contact if they want to apply for this PMFME scheme. So without wasting much time, I welcome you all, and I would like to invite our speaker of this session, Karen from Nagaland, to please begin with the session. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, good morning, everyone.
Hi, good morning, Karen. I hope you know that this session is in Nagamese language, if there is any, or else like
Yes.
we just want that all participants get connected in their local language so that they can understand all the benefits of PMFME scheme.
Right. I'll be sharing in Nagamese. Yeah. So thank you, Meenakshi ma'am, for this time. And hello, Vijay sir. Good to see you here.
Hi, how are you? Yeah.
I'm doing great. Yeah. Thank you for this time. So ma'am, can I start with my presentation on PMFME?
Yes.
Okay. Hello to everyone, especially the FPOs from Nagaland. Aji, I'll just share my screen. Sweet. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, visible. Yeah.
Okay. Acha, Aji sok mando Nagaland ma FPO kiman jun ase kiman jun join kuna se sokke good morning aro so attend gule parani bishi khushi paise. Aji the PMFME scheme, Prime Minister Formalization of Micro Food Processing Enterprises scheme, itu do Ministry of Food Processing Industries ra initiate kola se tamra kuri ase aro Nagaland de do Directorate of Industries and Commerce ra hi uthai ase do scheme do. And under Directorate of Industries and Commerce, ekta specific cell ekta kholai na ase mohan State Nodal Agency PMFME Korea. So this is undertaken by one food processing cell hamo Thailand sa ito scheme do. So ito scheme do basically duita category ase individual hami pare aro group bi pare.
Sorry to disturb you. Can you slide show the presentation? Because minimize mode actually. Just full
Sorry?
screen. Can you please your presentation because it's in a presentation mode only. When full mode is there, no? Screen mode is there.
Hello, put this slide in presentation mode because it is, yeah.
When one screen mode is there down in presentation.
In presentation mode we are asking.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm not getting.
Just put your presentation in a slideshow.
Yeah, at the bottom, yeah. Here is the.
At the bottom, one icon is there. The C.
Please press F3, na? F3.
Yes.
Press F3.
No, F3 is not my screen.
F3 is there, na, in your keyboard, right?
Yeah, my F3 is for
F and F3, yeah. Please.
Cost management देखना main thing है. Cost management onboarding. LMS.
Go at the bottom, na, there are 63% is there, right? You can see over there.
Sorry?
63%. Yeah.
उसको अच्छे से देख.
And go right side, right, extreme right.
Your voice is not clear. I'm not following what you're saying.
At the bottom, there is mentioned now the screen size 63%. And yeah. Come on the right side, yeah. Or
Can you see the symbol of
just move closer to the extreme right.
Correct. Just on the down. at the
You're saying my
bottom.
screen is too small?
Yes.
No, 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 not a screen. Yeah,
This,
yes, this one.
no. One screen symbol is there. You see project. Fourth one. Just keep the arrow on fourth one. Fourth symbol is there, no? At the bottom.
Your voice is not audible to me, so I'm not getting what you're saying.
I'm
Fourth one,
saying
Yeah, the second, fourth. No,
fourth
not.
one. Fourth one, Karan.
Uh,
Fourth symbol, just open it. Just put the slides on that. At the bottom, fourth symbol is there. Just show, see the symbol.
Yes. This one, yeah.
Fourth one, like last, like from the right. Fourth one. It's a first, second, third, fourth. Now it is fine, Karan.
yeah. Yeah, so sorry for the inconvenience. Acha. So mo agi de ko yagan nishina itu scheme the PMFME scheme to dita category ase individually pare aro group applicancy pare. To aji FPO han kiman jun attend kore se apni han do FPO la do group category de fall kore. Holiwi before mahan group category na jage de apni han kuma manu aro individually we apply korle mun thakibo pare or apni han jane manu kumba individually we apply korle mun jabo pare. Edwani moi first individual la lop individual la bi koi diwo. So ajila presentation day you'll be learning edo scheme do ki karni ase aro ki target kure ase aro under the scheme apni han kun han eligible ase no libi funding pattern components kini ase na financial components kini ase do han apni han learn kro. So acha to as the name suggests, PMFME la full from the Prime Minister Formalization of Micro Food Processing Enterprises ase. So mahan main focus to formalize krule na food processing sector de. Itia mahan bishi manu food processing de do involve kurina ase. But mostly home based. Go de hi nijo la kitchen bra nijo la gorwa chutu mutu food processing han kure ase. Any सबसे common example to ho pickle making na man pickle banan holiwi do fruits khan gooseberry wild apple han fruits khan dry korina man ni nijor la kitchen ma korina bishi man packaging holiwi product quality holiwi bishi check no korina imi nam samra chutu mo kitchen ma he banai gina bikai se to mahan dangor market bi gushule na pare na to etu kani etu scheme do in entrepreneurs khan thakile do tahangi bi formal sector de gushai diule tahangi organize kudiole na to tahangi ni at least the basic machineries khan procure kurina kina hoina product la quality bi uthibo kina hoina market ti gushule paro na etula formalize kudule food processing la sector do bishi do ja unorganized he se nijo la kitchen ma chutu kure he se eto ani itu hange upgrade kurigena formal sector the other thing is nutun individual han kun han itebi iku food processing activity no kure holibi mami jane se food processing do kiman important ase ita na so food is something mahan dangor hobi bacha hobi kala hui buka hui maiki hui mota hui sob manu food every day every morning evening afternoon chola la saman ase to itu la importance kiman ase jane se hulibi mahan la agri produce khan bisho la do shelf life bishi kumti joldi biya hoi jai na to mahan itu food process ko di shible to tala shelf life bi lamba rakhi dibole pare and then not only that holi tala value bi uthai dibole pare itu product la so itu duita promote kole kani shelf life increase kruwo aro value uthai kena bikaule paule la kani kun han food processing activity de interested ase itu han kiwi support diule itu that is the other component ase there first wala do already existing food entrepreneurs aro second do noton entrepreneurs kun han food processing activity de gushuli munja se itu hange support kruwo aro third wala do group entrepreneurs so under group entrepreneurs gushuli do FPO ase FPCs khan ase aro self help group khan ase so itu category tinta de support diule karni ase acha to itu scheme la main objective khando mohan ki han kuruli munja se gulibi man sob paisa lage start kurule aro mohan most of us especially mohan farmers khan hulibi man small business wala han mohan bishula do mohan capital na thake start kurule na mohan la business khan start kurule paisa na thake edwani mohan la option do jaina bank bai mohan ge finance kurulege mohan loan han loina start kurulege hulibi loan bank bishula do and then mohan sob situation do jane se ki Nagaland de do mohan naga mana han do loan loigina tera ole do bishi diktar na ina hoina bishula do loan han thik time de repay na kure nori loan han repay na kuna ina chai de so the bank han do mohan la manu hange man confidence nai to tahan do man diule mun na thake loan so man itu hani connect ku diule so that bank kami the scheme do designed in such a way that bank kami bishi reluctant no higena mohange nolibi entrepreneurs khange small time business wala hange any mon dangor haina loan diule paule la kani na so increased access to credit mohan condition pisa lage business start korle machines khan kiniwo guliwi nolibi civil work khan kani huliwi aro furniture han ki an procure kro guliwi mohan sob pisa lage start korle chutu hulibi organized sector de kuchu wala se bole do so itu mohan capital na thake edo hani itu scheme ra interested beneficiaries interested entrepreneurs khange hi support kuruo to get more access to credit ne do funding pattern han noli bank lo dikina jaw lage itu like coming slides ta hiwo holiwi itu first objective of this scheme is mohan access to credit bishula increase kole kani itu kani as first do and then the other thing is next to integration mohan product to konishna home base or bishula do home base rahi banai se mohan nijor la kitchen de so mohan proper branding bi nai aro kuma branding kura han bi standard to monigi na punchi jai na aro একটা problem do marketing kani bi mohan banai thakli bi mohan market bisaule na janile na so itu scheme ra mohan branding mohan small time entrepreneurs micro entrepreneurs hankani branding aro marketing diwi help kuriwo itu second ase and third to itia existing India de 2 lakh enterprises they are existing already existing coalition idu scheme do existing kaniwe se notun han kaniwe se to itia existing 2 lakhs entrepreneurs small time enterprise thake khan nijor log horwa unorganized sector de kore han ge loigina formal sector de gusaule to target to ito se 2 lakhs na aro next to common services to mohalla so common services kole itu bishola do group category de ahese so apni han as we go down the slide apni han group category de ki la benefit pawo itu dikhiwo so tade mohan we're looking into processing say common infrastructure where apni han say entrepreneurs khan nijor la unit na thakili bi tahan raw materials ase kule do ahigina otu common infrastructure common center wa ahigina tahan la food process kule parwo aro say mahan food testing laboratories khan bi we looking into that aro common storage aro conditioner packaging marketing branding ito hanna so common center where apni nijor la unit na thakili bi apni la product to anina apni la sorry apni la raw materials to anigina apni tadewa apni la saman do process kurle parwo tadewa testing do kurle parwo aro packaging marketing khan bi mahan connect kuri diwo na so itu fourth objective to ito ase and then we have strengthening of institutions research and training to man itu scheme la niche de একটা state level institute আছে এটো আইকাৰ ল আছে আৰু research bi ase research khando we have agency kumage engage korina ase research kan kani to man Nagaland de kila product tehi focus kor lage nholi kila product pra kila raw material banana kila product banawle pare etu research khan bi we have an agency kun han ithon sai ase there and then training bi de mahan under this PMFME scheme on capacity building ase so training on the EDP plus product domain di bi ahe training do so EDP kuishile apni la business to kina na develop kor lage kina huina upgrade korle paro niliwi kina huina apni la production increase korle paro apni la business line to kina plan kor lage edo han la training diwo aro product domain de usually do mohan district wise product ase adopt one district one product to mohan training dia namne district la hesa pra to district la adopt to ke ase tate focus kurina or for that matter ini itola district de noli itu applicants sorry beneficiaries khan la bitore kila product hi bishi tahan manufacture korese noli kila product hi bishi process korese etu ye saina itola hesabra tahange itola technical line de alop training di de product la domain de na etu food to kina process kor lage noli kiman stages ase kila machines lage aro kila say if it's to do with dehydrated food products ase kila product to kila temperature de dehydrate kor lage na eto han both product domain aro entrepreneurship development de training de under this scheme so that comes under capacity building de ahe aro last objective hoise gole do okay entrepreneurs can give professional and technical support so mahan itia state level de shile mahan SNA state nodal agency ito directorate of industries and commerce te ase aro training partners khan ase duita empanel training agency ase baharwa tan ahina support de plus condition itia niftem hanra when it comes to training han ki han shile do itu then if them the one who is organizing it organize webinar organize kola ta hamra side so man itu different components there different support team ase na under this scheme acha to man itu to janishe to scheme do ki karne ase aro ki aim kore ase na ki achieve kole try kore ase itu dikhishe so itia mahan applicants khan nolibe entrepreneurs khan etu scheme lara ki benefit kole paro kole do credit linked subsidy to condition mahan la one of the major reasons man ki ani mahan la business khan age loi jaw na pare or kile man start kore na pare kole do lack of capital ase mahan paisa na thakina edo ani edu scheme ra credit linked subsidy to edu apni han the entrepreneurs apni han loan lo bank pra aro idwi mahan PMFME team Nagaland la team ra mahan connect kude ase bank han lo de with the beneficiaries and the bank to apni han loan lo alam de 35% do subsidized hui jawo 35% do scheme ra he terai diwo apni la project cost so financial component de aiwo holibi say for example apni la total project cost to 10 lakhs ase. So apni la project cost to 10 lakhs ase kule do 3 lakhs 50,000 do subsidy de hi jawo. The scheme will pay. Scheme right 3 lakhs 50,000 do apni la loan do project cost to cover kro, support kro. Aro mohan scheme la hisab te do project cost to ini up to 1 crore bi jawle pare de according to the scheme. Holi mohan jane se mohan la bank hando usually ina man dangor amount bi na de bank loan pawle bishi diktar mohan la state de do na ido main do mohan la default loan san thaya garni dahan bank kan trust nai ido ba loan do iman diule do kiba hui to dangor amount do diktar hoi jai but anyway scheme la niche de do up to 1 crore lo le pare so itu do itia la do moi do individual applicants khan kani ko ase de FPO khan na tiu puncha nai so up to 1 crore jawle pare holibi in case apni la total project cost to 1 crore ase kubi to 35% subsidy usually apni 35 lakhs to power lage subsidy holibi iman tak na jai so the maximum subsidy do 10 lakhs taki ho apni la project cost kiman dangor holibi maximum subsidy do 10 lakhs ase but ita tak to mahan conditioner encourage bi na kure mahan bishi dangor project khan lo lebi individuals khan gi bi na so that mahan ini up chutu wa start koina mahan bhalwa ido chutu unit to bhalwa run kore se kurle pare se kuli hi upgradation karni apply korle itu hi encourage kore se ta individuals khan ge so the first benefit is 35% subsidy pai itu ase aro second benefit hoise bole do seed capital bi de man SHG hange na seed capital money itu seed capital do up to 40,000 pawo de tan itu tan la working capital kani ase tan ini chutu mutu tools khan kinole pawle la na itu han kani 40,000 tan up to 40,000 avail kole pare now ala khan do sob SNA la de connect kure directly applicants are SNA, that is state nodal agency. The agency where the unit where I'm working for. Holibi itu seed capital la do it has to go through NSRLM na. NSRLM han lahi through kure de. To itu fund to PMFME the SNA da ahiwo. Holibi SNA ra luina NSRLM gi diwo and through SRLM hi disburse kure ase. So seed capital money bi pai SHG kani itu second benefit ase aro third hoise bole do group enterprises han kani group applicants han kani na so it will be same with more or less same with individual ase holibi individual hoise bole do both new and existing pare there apni individual applicant hoina itu scheme apply korle sile do apni notun holi paro existing holi paro holibi group lale hoise gule it has to be existing apni notun group ase kole do apni do apply korna paro itu scheme de so apni do at least 3 years to ho lage 3 years existing group ho lage apni FPO holibi SHG holibi cooperative hobi apni at least register hui gina kam kuri na gina 3 years to ho lage so only if you are existing apni it apply kole pare aro it will be same as a 35% subsidy power so that is the benefit for group applicants aro the fourth one is it will be group han karni ase establishing common infrastructure aro branding and marketing so to detail to man pichite sawo so itu charta se benefit to na individual han existing holibi new holibi 35% subsidy support power aro seed capital to SHGs aro group entrepreneurs can be apply kole power tahan 35% subsidy power aro for to aji man la main focus to itu last benefit to support for establishing common infrastructure and branding and marketing la itu mahan la main ho because itu common infrastructure or branding and marketing hando individual hando na pare so it has to be FPO, FPC han, SAG han, no libi government entity han ho lage na, so group ho lage. Ito kani ito mga main focus ho ji. Excellent features. Okay. So any more or less the same han ki discuss kuna ishe ide ase features scheme la features kan condition first to credit link subsidy na 35% subsidy ase ito ase our seed capital SAGs capacity building agere condition mahan data empaneled training agency ase so itu training agency hamra with the help of district level trainers man district level trainers kuna bi engage korean ase PMFME scheme kani so training agency aro itu DLT district level trainers tahan milagina tahan train kore mahala beneficiary hange so beneficiary kulido under capacity building kun han credit link subsidy de apply kore se itu han bi at certain level itu piche de detail kui diwo at certain stage they're eligible tahan eligible ho training kani under capacity building nolibi itu seed capital to SHGs SHG kunhan SHG members kunhan itu seed capital la money avail kuishe itu han mi under capacity building ahe so konishna training bi de the other one is common infrastructure common unit thakiwo tade common yeah processing thakiwo aro ahigina say FPO nuli FPC ektara uthaishe common infrastructure do apnian apply lushe apnian uthai lushe tade apnian service rental ra mano hangi diwo so small time entrepreneurs khan sorry micro entrepreneurs khan tahan nijo la unit nai tahan ekta kiwa service lagi ase tahan edu common infrastructure da ahigina tahan la product tahan la raw materials leina process kole pare aro Adobe ase one district one product and marketing and branding support acha so capacity building la details se to ase age de condition training de ase both on entrepreneurship development aro product domain de so itia mahala state kani de itia Nagaland kani man 34 certified trainers ase to tahan 34 kuile mahan tahan so different product ase de like kuma cereals and pulses de kuma baking ne noliwi fish aro fruits pickle inana alag product domain de we have 34 certified trainers to training agency duita ase to through them itu DLT hange utilize kurina beneficiary hange training diase अच्छा तो इतना सबसे important part scheme लाना scheme लाने के लिए सबसे important part तो funding pattern ऐसे तो इतो तो individual करनी ऐसे दे अपनी individual as an individual अपनी इतो scheme apply कर ले मुंजा से कर ले दो this is the funding pattern कोनिशना अपनी 35% subsidy पाओ अपनी ला project cost ला 35% और maximum subsidy amount तो 10 lakhs ही ऐसे now another important thing is producer la contribution apni la project cost la at least 10% do apni contribute kole paro lage so apni 10% contribute kore sele do 90% do loan hoi jabo na aro apni up to 40% भी contribute kole pare so apni bank loan hi kumti kole mun jase because bank loan do kiman nolibe iman la interest to diase edoni apni la burden apni la loan burden kumti kole mun jase le do apni la contribution increase kole pare so up to 40% pare so apni 10% contribute kore ase kole do 90% do loan ho jabo apni 20% contribute kore ase kole do 80% loan ho jabo अपनी 40% contribute करे सिलो तो 60 हो जाओ so 60% हो सिलो तो इतना अपनी ला कहीं भी loan burden तो कमती ना so महान most of the time महान ऐसे ने हान इन्हीं from our side महान इन्हीं encourage करेंगे applicants खाएंगे paratak to apni la contribution নিজৰ la contribution increase kuri because কিমান increase kuro apni apni la project cost to 100 or say 1 lakh ase gole do apni 10,000 contribute kure 90,000 the loan ase so apni 90,000 la do interest dibo na interest dibo aro 90,000 plus the interest may come up to like 1 lakh bi hui jabo so tade 35,000 do subsidy inana but apni in case out of 1 lakh apni 40 percent contribute kure ase bole do 60,000 hi loan ho to apni interest to 60,000 hai tirawo and then that out of 60,000 35,000 to subsidy ho jawo so it's like apni 25,000 hi loan no nishna na ina apni la burden komti kure so etu to applicant la opor ase 10% up to 40% itu la bitor de any percentage of project cost to diule pare de holi mon itu bisu la encourage kore aro eta every applicant bujo lage do interest rate to bank la opor ho jai de like loan do the department holiwi the scheme holiwi dia no hoy na bank mar hi dia se de loan do na the role of the scheme is mohan ini itia mohan Nagaland na context de mohan ki grace gulo do mohan la team han mi mohan effort banai se bank to bank jena kotha kuina na convincing them tahangi wi ini itu scheme do work kudiule kani bank to bank jena wi mami kotha koi dese aro bank kan bi bishi strict thake ki bishi formalities thake so itu han sob ini alop comty kor alop easy banai diule kani bank to bank bi jena kotha ko ase na holiwi interest rate to tahan opode ho jai de to mostly between 9% to 11% ase depends bank to bank alag ho jai interest rate to na but majority do between 9 to 11% ase per annum na interest rate to aro eligible project cost of plant and machinery and technical civil work acha so itia man ido apni project banane main tinta component thagibo apni la project cost e so ekta do machines han kinule aro second do apni technical civil work like apni renovate apni itia paka ghor ase kubi so if you want to renovate apni chutumutu renovation korle ase do itu include kor pare or apni in case ghor nai you have only space here ase ina hoshebule do edu scheme do kacha ghor banawle karni support kure holi apni concrete ghor banawle la do itu project te halewle na parbo na because itu do concrete ghor banai shile do cost to bishi hui jai so itu do support nokre only for kacha house or renovation there aro third hoishebule do furnitures and fixtures na apni la unit start kole kani apni table lage chair lage shelf lage ina nishile do itu halewle pare so itu tinta component ase apni la project te na machine kiniwle aro ghor kani renovation aro furniture itu tinta component ase so scheme guidelines to ini ase apni la technical civil work te do 30% labor bishi no lage so for example apni la project cost to 1 lakh na 1 lakh ase gole do apni la project te apni project banada technical civil work to 30,000 ma bishi no lage ini ase acha so itu the eligibility so this is conditional this is for individual applicants there first to existing food processing units kun han already kuri ase aro upgrade kormun jase se apni dia machines khan no punche noli machines khan nai apni aro dangor korle mun jase ina hoshebule do apni to apply korle pare second do conditional apni notun hoshebule bi apni kitebi food processing ne involve kornai huli apni interest ase kole do apply korle pare aro at least 18 years to ho lage na 18 years and above ho lage aro qualification do pila do qualification class 8 pass ina thakise holi itia do idu remove kurise na to itia do qualification do eku bar nai qualification to na lage apni 18 years to hi ho lage na and then family de ekjun ekla eligible ase etu scheme do avail kole so ekta family de ekjun le luise kole do ala khan do loli na pare aro mon kitia etu sensitization kure namne ni manhon questions hodia do like family member holibi like shadi hoina alag hoi jai na especially for example a daughter say shadi hoina jai she to apni tai apply kodam de tai la mota la nam cholai na apply kole paro like father's name no higena husband's spouse la nam cholai na apply kole paro aro Kuanishna man odop ase one district one product na to Kohima kani do pickle ase Dimapur pickle ase Chumuki Dima pineapple so piche de list dikhai dibo moi holibe first day do edu scheme do odop ekla support kurekshe for example apni Kohima ra ase gule do apni la project to pickle hi ho lage na apni work ra ase gule do apni la project to fish la product hi ho lage ina thakishe holibe itia do mahan edu project to অলপ expedite kule karni etu la adopt to hatai dishe de so ite do apni kila product holibi food processing de ase gule do apni ni apply kule pare but conditioner applicants bishi hui jese ina kuishule do man district wise agina kun lahi adopt product ase to first preference mo ina ase acha so individual applicants CV aro list of documents required to new la alag aro existing la alag ase so new la he alop simple ase adani mahan itia so far ki kore ase bole do se apni already existing holibi mahan no ni apni new la hisab de gushi na encourage kore because apni existing hoise bole do say next slide apni existing hoise bole do apni la balance sheet last 3 years la dikhau lage apni la license khan thakeu lage registration an thakeu lage aro edo balance sheet khan prepare kore mahla manuhan alop dictary pai plus a lot of kiba hu jai formalities ahi jai existing hoise gule edo ani mahan apni already existing ase guliwi mahan ni new la hisab ti apply kurwi na kona itu encourage korege so the documents required to Aadhaar card lage aro address proof to address proof te do any utility bills like electricity hui phone bill hui in case postpaid mobile cholai bole to itu la bill na water bill don apni la naam di thakiu lagi don no na so itu either utility bills or municipal tax mahan la property tax khan na property tax dia la itu bi apni la property apni la naam ho lage apni tax pay kola receipt ho lage or ration card so itu first tinta do mahan bishi manu kani do na thake convenient nahi jai to bishi la do itu fort bula hi chulai de PRC na because man permanent residence certificate PRC kole do almost every one of us man itu do thake edani bishi manu do itu hi chulai so address proof kani do PRC सबसे convenient aro pan card aro apni la bank statement na bank passbook la statement last 6 months la itu lage now coming to quotation of machinery itu do lage holewi do mahan apni apply koram de mahan SNRI side so itu kani do it's not a problem close so individual applicants kani itu ase aro before mahan group category na jage de ajila main participants khan do group la ase so group la hi time more jawo holibi before we go there mahan edo apni apply korle mun jase na kole do mahan district resource person kunya ase na DRP in short district resource person every district there mahan 4 or 5 DRPs ase so DRP hammer assist kruwo aro registration process to सब online है से तो सब मनवी online देख मन comfortable ना থাকে तो अपनी নিজৰ register কৰনা পাৰে নলিবি form fill up কৰনা পাৰে কলে do etu DRP ra apni ge assist kro that is right from the start of online application ra apni la machinery han ahina apni install nokre tak etu DRP ra apni ge assist kro de so first to last ekta manu thakibo resource person apni ge guide korle in between food safety registration bhi thake ODM registration bhi thake noli bank de visit ko lagi jai etu han sob flow de district resource person ra apni ge guide kro so tai ra hi apni la mainly speaking DRP ra apni la kam do sob to kori dibo application process de na acha তো এতিয়াতো গ্ৰুপ তে আহিব সো এতিয়া মই কি সো ফাৰ কি কইনা আহিছে এটা সব তো ইন্ডিভিজুৱেল এপ্লিকেন্টস হান কানি আছে তো এতিয়া তো গ্ৰুপ কানি তো আগিৰে কন্ডিশনা SHG han kun han food processing ne involve কৰিছে এটা হান কানি মহান the scheme ra tange seed capital money de তো ইতুলা do SNA ra কন্ডিশনা SNA ra handhold nokre SRLM khan ba hi sai to SRLM khan ba hi identify kro na kun to SHG members no kun to SHG han food processing ase kun han eligible no kun han deserving ase it identify kro aro edu seed capital money do tahange disperse kor die so ab tahan edu seed capital money paise gule do tahange wi aro training bi de agi de condition na capacity building de condition tahange wi aro training bi de but anything to do with SHG mahando through SRLM hi jai directly the industries and commerce run hoye na through SRLM jai acha to conditioner itia ajila participants hankani important point to it was a support to group enterprises group entrepreneurs hankani ne group entrepreneurs hankani again conditioner at least 3 years to existing ho lage there group entrepreneurs khanto so it was first criteria ase aro second hoise gule do food processing de ho lage na apni la activity do food processing de ho lage and third hoise gule do it will be adopt remove kurishe apni la product to it can be adopt or non adopt but conditioner applicants bishi nai gule do manu problem nai but applicants bishi hoise no live in a particular district applicants bishi hoise na bole mohando first selection kuro kun do adopt ase it ke first preference dibo so it will be 35% subsidy ase now it do subsidy up to 3 crore ho group kani do so individual kani do subsidy do up to 10 lakhs ase only for group project cost bhi high ase maximum apni 10 crore la project bhi banawle pare so apni 10 crore la project banaise bole do apni la subsidy do 35% hoile do 3.5 crore ho lage holi bhi maximum apni maximum avail kora pare do 3 crore ta ki paribo na so then it becomes less than 35% ini ase so apni la project cost sabse bishi do maximum do amount do 10 crore hi paribo aro subsidy bhi 35% hi ase holi maximum amount do 3 crores ase so it will be like individual applicants group applicants khan kani bhi to same ase contribution 10% up to 40% paribo aro technical civil work to maximum 30% na apni project bana damne apni do civil work kani amount bishi banawle na paro at the most 30% of your project cost so again the condition apni la project cost to 10 lakhs ase gule do apni la civil work kani do 3 lakhs hi maximum ho so apni la civil work to 3 lakhs ro apro jawle na paro but it han sob DPR mon alag scheme han korise gule do mon DPR separately banai na submit koi rahe na but under PMFME separate DPR na banai aro sob online application ase so online application di hi separate component ase where you have to fill in na apni do financial party bhi fill korela ase holibi konishna idhan sob SNA wa assist kuri ase through our team or through DRP na district la resource person na ase ito hamra hi banai de so for this financial part nolibi se DPR part te do applicants group holibi individual holibi eko mondok nai na eko diktar nai because ede department ede mon SNA wa hi banai de ase so apni hange to han sob preparation de help karbo okay it will substantial capacity okay again mention coordination apni as a group as a group apply kurse na so apni as a group kurse bole do apni ekta unit kholaise na apni la unit to apni alag units khangiwi na alag individual entrepreneurs khangiwi apni la space to apni la machines khan nali apni la equipments khan ki ase ito hiring basis ra dusra individual hangiwi diule parwo alag units or let's say alag entrepreneurs hangiwi diule parwo they can rent your unit na aro group applicants khan kani do 50,000 assistance de DPR preparation de na hliwi do only after apni bank loan pa bichi di na bank loan apni la group apni la let's say FPO aji kani na so apni han la FPO han under group category apni han apply kurse na apni han loan pa bichi di to 50% sorry 50,000 no apni hange release kuri de so that is the DPR preparation kani okay so it will say how to apply tinta category ase individuals na individual la mohan te clear hi asne gi online application kure aro resource person ra help kure na then groups and common infrastructure ito do FPO han FPC han SHG han cooperatives han and apply kole pare so it be group hi ase group application hi ase then marketing and branding so marketing and branding labi itu wala do it has to come mahan itu apni han interested ase branding and marketing so sorry I think I lost connection for some time acha so konishna itu tinta category ase individual han kani aro groups han kani and then marketing and branding so individual do I'm assuming it is a clear wish so it marketing and branding na so group lado more or less the same with individual lucky na say do 35% on top iki ase just that project cost hi higher ase na the maximum project cost it hi higher ase plus DPR preparation kani bi 50,000 assistance day to the applicant in say for common infrastructure itu group category de apply kurle ase kule do apni han online portal de apply na kurege de bank lawa in principle apni han bank lawa approval ekta niu lage na paperwork han but konishna apni han interested husile do later on at the end one helpline han diwo tade contact kurina mohan rahi apni hange hand holding support sob di diwo okay so coming to marketing and branding so marketing and branding mohan kile marketing and branding de bishi focus kore ase kore do mohan la manuhan itia okay itu mohan la SNL arrangement na Nagaland la arrangement de itu mon ministry hangi wi don do kula ina la kota konai holiwi Nagaland la mohan see itu scheme to 2020-21 to 25 tak ase 5 years kani na but ite man third year de she saile do holiwi kam do man pandemic kan ki ta kishi aro bishi kam kule para nai so preparation stage থাকে না ইনা last year towards the end he fully implement কৰিলে পাৰিছে তো এতিয়া third year ৰে হৈছে লিউ মহালা progress তো এতিয়া বি অলপ slow আছে আৰু conditional bank last day bank to সদায় bank is always the problem হৈ যায় না এইটো কাৰণে এই মহান এতিয়া expedite কৰিলে কাৰণে মহলা entrepreneurs খানগে মন এতিয়া seminar হান যাইছে দে district wise block wise সব penetrate কৰি না মন sensitization program যাইছে তো মন কি encourage কৰিছে কলি তো pickle আৰু dehydrated food products না এটো দুইটা encourage কৰিছে now alak product বি আহিলে পাৰে হলি মন ভালো চাইছে কলি তো মলা মনহান ইনা food processing নে technical skill তো মন নাই আৰু alak raw materials han holi bi seasonal hoi jai na aro man iman plenty debi iman bulk debi mass production do bishi kumti ase man la state te do saman do raw materials ki holi bi bishi ase holi bi man market nai ina la hesa pra ki produce holi bi so small quantity de hoi jai ekdam mass production do nokre to mahan alak product sai shi bole do seasonal ho jai ar apne la unit actually what need I would in la observe krise man na it only man it can encourage krise pickle aro dehydrated food products to pickle pickle the varieties ase so apni season la sa pra ki saman bana ki la pickle banawle min jai banawle pare so it can keep your unit running the whole year aro dehydrated products kuli do fruits hobi vegetables hobi cereals and pulses hobi so bishule pare so among it one actually do raw material variety do alop bishi hui jaise na so it would be that they focus krise kuli do mahan assume krise ki apni la unit to whole year ni run kule paro apni machines khan ani na rakhi shule do apni la machines to idle no hoina apni whole year run kule paro so itu ekta that's one reason na man kile pickles aro dehydrated products encourage krise itu aro second reason do ko nishna itu dita banawle do mahan technical skill do na lage na so apni ni do simple machine hani kin operate kore janishe bole do apni itu la kam do pari jai to ko training intensive training on the live technical knowledge iman na lage so mohan applicants khange no live entrepreneurs khange ini chutu bhabi first na chutu was start kuri na aste siwa dangor grow kore try kuri itu la hesa par encourage krise now ite do mohan itu encourage kore ha do majority mohan la food processors khan do pickles aro dehydrated products te jawole se to tahan so banai shule do when they cannot market na tahan market na pai shule do so manu banai ase aro ko di bikawo ito ase so mohan la second focus mohan dia marketing and branding de man focus on ase na support grow on ase ito ase second do man branding and marketing de bishi importance diule mun jase so branding and marketing de bi conditional group khan mai apply kole paro ito slightly dikhanishna FPO han FPCs han aro SHG cooperatives aro SPV so plus any government entities khan apply kole paro they are branding and marketing there so under branding and marketing hoishile do 50% of total expenditure support kore scheme ra na aro itu component do man itu to bishi important min hoy apni han jane bole holiwi 60% do center ba de ase aro 40% do state ba de ase na for branding and marketing there so ide 50% of the total project cost itu cost sharing na do it's not very important na ki ko apni han kani do man do kiban hoy relevant no hoy but apni han jane bole lage do 50% support power on the total project cost there aro DPR preparation kani do 5 lakhs up to 5 lakhs ko ase to na up to 5 lakhs depending on apni la project cost kiman ho itu la hisab tibi ase holibi up to 5 lakhs to applicant han avail kule parbo itu DPR preparation kani aro mahan individual aro group applicants khan online de jan apply korase holibi marketing and branding kani do directly SNA de ahibo lage na apni la application han apni han la papers khando documents khando SNA de ahibo lage so hard copy I mean so alag duita do tinta component ase individual group aro branding and marketing so the first two online ase aro marketing and branding do in hard copy SNA office ti ahina kutha ko lage aro saw lage na so itu branding and marketing kaniwi criteria ini ase conditionals the government entities kami pare na to for government entities apni la project minimum do 1 year ase na do apni la project to government issue do 1 year minimum 1 year only private issue minimum to 2 years ho lage aro government issue do adopt holibi non adopt holibi cholole paribo na project include kole paribo holibi if it's private you can go only for adopt products ase holibi conditional adopt item on 16 districts ase so we have 16 adopt there for each district we have one product so apni multiple adopt to include kole paro but let's see the more details and next criteria is apni la project goes to 50% okay in there apni future projection na apni next 3 years se apni la turnover average turnover kiman ho expect kore se so for example turnover projection no so apni la project cost to 20 lakhs for bishi no lage because 50% na should not be more than 50% to apni la future projections ho ina hoina itu la half la kumti ho lage apni la project cost to apni la present project cost to so itu la criteria do same for private kan kaniwi same ase the last criteria is government both government will be private will be apni multiple proposal diu bole paro na to agire condition product type ke odopi ahese non odopi ahese private kani do odop ekla ho lage holibi more than one odop pario na adu nishna ire multiple proposal diu pare so tansub alag alag product holibi same brand hi cholao lage na common branding so condition itu common branding kani ase na so someone product to alag alag ase holibi brand do under the same name aho lage so for example XYZ enterprise na XYZ enterprise so under this they can be different products like let's say pickle we ase honey we ase fish products khambi ase na holibi sob same brand hi cholao lage aro private kani do multiple pario different products at the same brand will be the next proposal multiple to apni se 3 proposals ase tinta proposal ase to apni idu first wala haligina apni 1 year success hop chidi hi apni la do first proposal to success ha pichidi hi apni la following proposals ta khali ule parbo de ek bora 2-3 proposals ta khali ule na parbo na apni la first one to success hole lage only then apni remaining proposal to submit kole parbo aro ito under common branding and marketing there ite mofpi hamra insist kore ki like common logo cholawo lagiwo now when you have common branding and marketing common branding apni to under PMFME wa hi assistance paigina na support paigina apni branding and marketing la start kuri shibule do you'll have to use this logo to logo approved logo ito ase so ite do district apni kila district la se ito likhiwo product kila se ite likhiwo so ito apni la product sob te ito tag to thak ito logo to thakiwo lage ine ase once you avail the benefits under the scheme aro branding and marketing there konishna 50% support ase na so this 50% so 50% to scheme ra ase 50% no applicant ra ase there so let's say XYZ enterprise so out of this 100% project cost installment wise rahi fund release kore come to kore so the structure is first installment there 35% thakibo so half na 17.5 to state la aro 17.5 to XYZ enterprise la na aro second installment be same as a 35% of the total project cost so 17.5 to scheme ra diase 17.5 to XYZ enterprise ra halese so now that's 70 to remain 30 do aro third installment na iwo 15 na 15% no scheme ra iwo aro 15 do XYZ enterprise ra iwo inase so structures I should do branding and marketing now should do okay so the first step is apni PFMS se register grow then bank account statement aro apni la ECS to ECS la form no bank bari certified ko lage na aro apni la net worth apni la contribution apni la sorry apni han la enterprise la kiko net worth kiman ase na apni la financial contribution han ito han show ko lagyo so since you're contributing 50% apni la project apni la 50% ahi se 50% do scheme ra ase PMFME ra na 50% apni la ase to apni to han la 50% la to dikhaw lage proof to na kina hoina kila account ma ase kudi ra ase kina na parole ase how you can contribute to your 50% share ito han dikhaw lage na our second installment hoise gole do okay ito na SNA you'll have to show utilization certificate khan apni first installment do ito 35% of the project cost ito paisa do kina utilize kurise na kila kam de kurise do utilization certificate khan lage aro SNA ra spot verify kro like paisa mi kina chulaise sawo apni la ito physical kam khan mi verify kro na inase then so at the second installment and third installment stage, utilization certificate is required. Apni first installment kina chulaise the second installment time de dikhaw lage after that power aro third installment power le karni apni edo first installment do second installment do kinya chulaise itula utilization certificate you see dia piche there proof dia piche there aro third installment do release hobo inase and then for both second and third installment release kole karni besides the utilization certificate aro apni la expenditure na Sierra certified kola अपनी ला expenditure हान दिखाओ लगे so for branding and marketing it will sub one time fund release no hay there one time ra na pai fund to na so it has to come in it will come in tinta installment de aiwo so each installment de at every stage apni la share ase aro apni la contribution ase aro PMFME scheme la contribution ase okay so yeah the structure to ini ase apni la application process to because it goes through it first to okay apni applicants ne applicants government hubi private la hubi applicants khamra ayo SNA de na to SNA de submit karo apni la proposal do then it SNA ra first verify karo scrutiny karo aro state level approval committee ito han pichini dikhai dibo de kun kun under this ase na so idi lui jawo so idu aro verify karo aro approve kurise kuile na if it's approved aro ide jawo project executive committee de jawo na ide jab chide aro IMEC de jawo de interministerial empowered committee ide jawo aro only after IMEC approve crop chide ide do sanctioning na iwo na so for branding and marketing kani do all of different stages de jawo de SNA or SLAC PEC IMEC and only after that sanctioning no ho तो marketing or branding lan chide ki ahe kule do first to designing aiwo na logo on kina design kro kun ba design kro na the logo design aro package product la packaging de design thakiwo do na so package design aro registration han na business registration han ito say first component do aro second issue do mon kina hoina product standardize kro to mo akid example de nishna itia SNA Nagaland hando mon pickle aro dehydrated products encourage kwese na so mahan la motif to mahan la entrepreneurs kan so same product or similar product produce kwese kule process kwese kule do mahan mi branding and marketing mahan kitia marketing kushule ase na mahan kitia marketing agency bisarole ase or mahan kitia looking for agencies kun han mohange bahar la market te tangor market te connect kurile paro ito han la kotha galam de mahan tange kole pare ki mahan la entrepreneurs khando pickle banai ase or say dehydrated fruits ase noli cereals ase na noli pulses ase itu kuina itu la hisapra tahan mahan la buyer bisar diole pariwo na so it only mahan product standardize kole mun jase so once marketing or branding in place ahishe bole do mahan we have to look into kina hoina mahan la product to standardize kro sob same level de thakiwo na ina hoina like common processing line cholao aro common packaging cholao ina ushikle do mahan kitia seller pawo mahan sob jane si ki bahar la demand ahishe bole do na market bahar la buyer gusi shigle do tahan do bulk di hole se tahan la orders khan do tahan la demand do so itia mahala level de sai shigle do ekjon dujon ma do eto la demand do meet kure na paro kitebi edoni mahan bishi manu kuri thakili hi tahan kiman quantity demand kuliwi tahan ge diole paro lage na itula we looking in that direction na edoni product standardization plus market study packaging material warehousing storage okay ani mahan main do storage problem bi thake mahan la raw materials hubi finished product hubi mahan storage problem thake warehouse so it will be under marketing and branding da hiwo then cost or institutional linkage then enrolling third party vendors to plan and execute acha etu konishna like let's say XYZ enterprise ra already ahina branding and marketing noliwi XYZ consultants hamra ahina branding and marketing do uthai luise na then we look for third party agent kumra mohan gani connect koi diwo na kun hama mahan ge bahar la market te if mahan export kuli mun ja se gule do kina hoina ido bahar la market te connect kudiwo ido han sawo lage na tade promotional activities aho mahan advertise ko lage mahan la product to so promo activity do online bi ahule pare offline bi ahule pare so offline hoise gule do say mahan in a sensitization program han thake workshop han thake nolibi hoarding kan thake na edon do offline jase online usually though we have radio programs no libi ad films kan thakiwo na so promo activities bi ahiwo aro like the other credit linked la benefit nishna marketing and branding divi training component ase yeah so apni han apply kurli mun ja ase gule do it on ase required documents to so Aadhaar card as always ini kude holibi thake na Aadhaar card ho address proof ho then PAN card of kun tade chairman whichever term you use na chairman hui president kila term July ito la PAN card and then bank statement for last 6 months then quotation of machinery aro ito do DPR ahe na credit link subsidy de do separate DPR na he de online hi apply kurloi na online hi fill up kurloi application time de kulibi for branding and marketing DPR takiwo for which as I've mentioned common infrastructure kani do 50,000 assistance power aro branding and marketing kani do up to 5 lakhs power for DPR preparation and apni hala bylaws khan dio lage then registration la certificate aro apni han already condition apni han existing no ho lage ki ruby group applicants khan do na to apni han itya apni han hati ki ase na machineries and equipments ki ase to list koro lage then financial statement last 3 years la dio lage aro apni han trade license khan aro memorandum apni han group hui apni association na hui na eto han aro apni han la business setup kuti ase eto la ownership proof na aro apni han in case apni han own na kuna rent te ase kule do eto la agreement bi dikhawo lage na ina ase aro resolution apni han la eto board of eto scheme la avail kule kani resolution eto han thakyo lage na so group applicants usually a lot to lengthy process ho jai I mean more documents required na moi last day do helpline la share kudio na district la hobi mahan SNL la hobi contact kan share kudio okay so process flow of application to conditioner first to okay ina se to individual la shugle do online de register grow so after register grow when registering apni la email ID phone number address aro name na as per Aadhaar itu charta lage so itu register grab chide apni la phone ne SMS aiwo link ekta aiwo so apni du link follow grina jaishi gule do user ID do already automated there kuliwi apni la nijor la password create ko lage so password create kora bichide eto enter kuna login kurshi gule do application do start kure na so registration alag aro application process alag na first register kuro so application divi component alag alag ase de so first page first part of application do apni la basic details hi haliwo na like address khan apni la qualification ki wi don diwo second part te hoise gule do apni la business details apni business to apni la unit to nijor la ghor wana rent pa lo le se na nole apni kiman percent contribute kole mun jase na edo han haliwo business details haliwo third te financial details ahe aro fourth hoishile documents upload ini ase de so ki correct le do DRP na the resource person bra apni lai do sob help ku do ito first two parts of application that is basic details aro business details ito hale piche de DRP hamra apni hala application ID aro password khan ki han mangi dina SNA rahi apni la financial part to prepare kro so it's like DPR nishna se na holiwi online mai kuite se ina de so ito han sob complete ha piche de DRP ra assessment lo so ito resource person hambi tahan nijor la login thage separate na they have the authority tahan like the authority ase tahan ito apni la final submission hoise kole do DRP ra login kuina moi sale moi kohima la DRP ase na so moi ra login kuise kole do under kohima district kiman ta applicants ahina se ito han la list ulawo moi la portal de moi login moi la account de so ina usually we one by one sawo aro mula DRP wa tala comment diwo na ito project to genuine ase feasible ase pariwo ina landiwo aro photo kichina haliwo proof kani na so to DRP wa approve kora pichide DLC level jawo de district level committee na to district level committee usually ito do each district la ase so DC wa chairman ase na so ito la structure we following slides se thayo ba bichari dekhai dibo halewi na hoina district level de jawo de apni la application no so first to online submission ase second to DRP assess kro third to DLC ra district level approve kro district level approve kro apchide bank te jawo na so bank de jena bank loan sanction hoise so apni bank loan say 60% luishe 40% contribute ku share 60 paise to apni bank pra apni la EMI han prepare kuna diwa apni pay ku hamne apni due na rakhi gina thik pra flow ra repayment kure se kule do subsidy ra bank ra he subsidy amount do apni la bank loan de just grow so the thing is like this manhon bishi scheme han kuli do loan no lagina subsidy hi lole mun jai na holiwi itu PMFME de do itu na pare because as soon as apni la bank loan sanction hoise gele do apni la subsidy do release to kuri de so the amount do bank loan de jai jai holiwi mirror account de thayiwo so apni itu paisa do touch korna parbo na the apni la bank loan apni la repayment bhala se kuli hi bank bra utu amount do olagina apni la bank loan bra kati diwo so for instance apni 5 years repayment term thakish 10 year thakishe to apni la subsidy ra katina maybe apni 3 years hi pay kro ini ase so one thing man so bujo lage do man government schemes han kuishi kule do man bhabe man pusa dhi lole mon ase na so of course time han change ha ase so ite to man we have more educated entrepreneurs in han ase noli more sensible business people han ase holibi there's still like majority of the population or the interested people kun han still looking into like just availing the subsidy na itu subsidy amount dui lui na loan no legina kambi nokri chai na itu la mentality de ase to sob janiyo lage ki PMFME de do itu na pare apni loan do lo lage aro subsidy de aishe gele do apni la loan rai kati de na itu bujo lage so itu individual la ase de aro conditional group application hoise le do common infrastructure kani do online registration ase holiwi branding and marketing hoise le do apni hi nijor ahina SNA la rai email holiwi hard copy de holiwi submission korle apni la proposal do na ina ase so individual hoise le do DLC ra approve kore holiwi group la hoise le do SNA ra he apni han la scrutiny korina approve kore de so I don't know why itu training la itu han do apni han kani man relevant bin hoy holiwi conditional niftem han ma insist kuise na itu han haliwi koina so ini apni ngini dikhai do ekbar quickly de national level apex institute itia dum han niftem ra size na training kani do de tahan itu niftem hanase top institute to na tahan niche de master trainer hanase so the master trainer hanmi itu niftem hamra train kora pichide assessment lo aro tahan itu assessment pass hoishile do de tahan master trainer certified hoi jai na ida hoina next to itu master trainer hamaro DLT hange train kro mo agire kuise district level trainer itu hando training agency thaka hando DLT hange loigina utilize korigina beneficiary hange train korese so itia main beneficiary hange train kora hado itu DLT hamra ase na so itu master trainer hando DLT hange train kro then DLT hana training lan jide daro itu konishna beneficiary training ini ase so itu do man relevant bin hoy apni han karni holibi this man capacity building lan jide ini ase to niftem ma master training ge train kro adu bishide district level hange train kro aro district level hamra beneficiary hange train kore aro moi ini last day share kudu de contact khando na so don't worry itia mahana PMFME scheme ne driver do DRP hanase de tahama hi lui jai to first to last tahama hi sai ase okay besides branding and marketing itu ala kotha hoise branding and marketing do na branding and marketing hoshile do applicant do directly SNL re hi connect kore coordinate kore holibi other than that itu credit link subsidy kani do DRP hamra hi sai de so it will be iman relevant nohoy SNA hamra engage koina ase appointment nohoy we call it engagement of DRPs sub district ase na to hamra hand holding support applicants hange right from online application na ini from say A to Z hamra side ase na DRP han itu PMFME scheme apply koinamne apni machines on aihina setup koina run kura tak DRP rahi apni ge assist kro so conditional role lo idia se DRP itu man relevant nohoy to moi ni skip kodibo tan insist kro shi oliwi acha itu capacity building la niche de training de na so training do duita type ase de ekta do DLC recommended aro ekta do seed capital beneficiary na training to seed capital ado charibe bujishina man kun han itu seed capital kila SG han nole SG member han kun han itu avail koshi down lole pare holibi do DLC recommended hoishi bole do kun han apply korise na to individual applicants khan hobby group applicants khan holibi stages ase konishna online submission edu bishe DRP edu bishe DLC jawo edu bishe hi bank te jai na so apni DRP la stage tak to apni edu training karni eligible nohoy holi apni kitia district level ba approve hui jawo apni do dia do edu training karni eligible ase na so apni la loan do sanction hui jawo pare reject ho pare or still pending bank te pending ho pare but itu tinta category do DLC recommended la niche de ahe there na loan sanctioned loan rejected aro pending with the bank edu tinta do DLC recommended hoise district level do par hoise to kiman applicants itu last stage par hoise itu hando training karni eligible ho jai so edu training do 3 days thake 24 hours na 8 hours per day continuously 3 days thake there to itu hando conditional DLT hammer train korese aro training attend korise bole do TA দিয়ে do 250 per day pai okay so it was a scheme no state nodal department no ita industries and commerce la department ma ase aro ita main agency hoise bole do ito directorate ase ita lob galti department hona directorate ho lage de to aro state level training institute to icar jana pani to hama ase aro SPMU state project management unit to under Directorate of Industries and Commerce ase ituwi. So PMFME scheme la Department of Industries and Commerce ito to bujishe na. To agency to directorate ase na. Kohima Directorate High School rote thakado tade asde. So under that agede konishna under the directorate ito food processing cell ase. To tade wa aro ekta SPMU kina na. State Project Management Units kuina ekta unit khulai na man team han specifically ito scheme kani kam kore ase. So ito ase state level de do agede ekta approval SLAC da thakibo na project cost khan high hoise gule do SLAC ra approve kore district level no na SLAC tak jai bishi dangor project cost hoise gule do so tade do chief secretary ra chairperson ase aro tade tala members han thakan do mon additional chief secretary koina ide do aro finance secretary thakibo aro agri la production commissioner thakibo aro idu commissioner and secretary for this department's industries and commerce la thakibo environment forest and climate change la forty la animal husbandry aro land resource aro cooperation aro fisheries ito han la member ase state level de we have more our women resource development RD health and family welfare pollution control board NSRLM duda aro NABARD khan ase aro banking banks khan ase aro state nodal officer so state nodal officer kule do man itia director of industries and commerce na taro state nodal officer ase aro konishna district level le ushikule do DC chairperson ase members khan the same department na age de kila department ase ito na same department district level de kun head kore ase ito rahi member ase so ide adopt Nagaland adopt ito ase Kohima la pickle Dimapur pickle ase mokokchung oshile coffee Waka fish products parent king chili pack kiwi kiwi ar twen sang do same ase kholar ase shamatori kholar ase aro mon de large cardamom longland oshile ginger zineboto oshile soya bean newland de do bamboo shoot teminiu de do turmeric chumukedima pineapple aro noklak to millets ini ase moi ini piche de moi apni han odo kina connect kro na jene but moi niftem nge hudi gina apni han ito presentation PPT de logole mona sile do moi share kri dibo piche de okay please moi excuse me for 1 second
As we wait for the speaker to continue further, I request participants to kindly write their queries in the chat box. Although we already have received a few queries, but in case if you have any doubt in whatever PMFME scheme our speaker have told you, how you can do registration and everything, like whatever support. If you have any query, write your query in the chat box. Once the session will conclude, we'll take all your queries and we'll do this Q&A session. Thank you.
yeah thank you so sorry I had to connect the charger to my laptop acha itya ito PMEGP look comparison de amana scheme PMFME aro PMEGP la kese to mahan sob PMEGP la scheme do all of the familiar ase na aro man mi successful thakanai to mahan mi try kore se PMFME do just another scheme ahina misamishi government la puisa waste ko like to hold the munai there. So PMEGP there. Tan new we there existing we there. Holy we existing we should do 15% subsidy after 3 years. Na inya holy mahando same as there 35% for both new and existing inya se. Aro eligibility we should do conditional PMEGP there holy we 18 years and above whole lage. PMFME holy we same as holy we qualification do nai wishe na. Aro okay. अच्छा time অলপ short আছে তো মই ইটো নি skip কৰি দিও দে এনে basic components খানো জানি আছে so I'll skip this अच्छा আপনি হান বেশি মানুহ হুদি লাগিছে কিনা কানেক্ট করব না আপনি হান DRP হুদি আছে হলি মই DRP লাদো সব তো খালি হলে পার নাই দে হলি উই এদে মহান SPMU দে না স্টেট প্রজেক্ট ম্যানেজমেন্ট ইউনিট দে kun han kila lead lo ase ito han la nam aro phone number with email ID out mahan la domain do dina ase so moi connection ito share ko duo apni han anytime kiba query sakle do for now apni han individual kani nohe gule do as a group kani do ito DRP han do ini ignore kori dibi na এটা kani do aro apni as a group apply kro mun jase holibi more information no le mun jase kule do itu starting from state lead project manager till the executive assistant for monitoring and evaluation itu tak te mahan choijon ase na so mahan choijon anyone ge phone kole parbo de aro itia kani do DRP hange do contact na kolibi ikun hoy unless it's for individual na so online application do kutewa parwo do link dina ase aro apni han more information on the scheme lo le mun jale do dina ase so piche de condition na ito share ko do PPT do yeah so Minakshi ma'am
Yeah.
I'm done with the
So
presentation
now, yes, now we'll take question and answer from the participants. I hope it is okay with you.
yes sure
Okay. I request participants to kindly raise their hand if they want to ask any query directly with our speaker. So if you have any query, please raise your hand. There is a hand option in your screen. You can click on it and either you can say hi in the chat box. I'll unmute you and you can ask your question directly. And after that, we'll take whatever questions you have written in the chat box. We'll take all the questions one by one. So if you have any query or any doubt, please raise your hand. Yes, so we have a query from Arpita. I request her to please unmute. Yes, please ask your question, Arpita.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
yes
It's okay. So I just wanted to ask about the forward linkage, like for marketing, how, like I am from Hutokito CBPO, it's in Kohima. So I just wanted to ask what kind of marketing support we can get, or any forward linkage where we can get some benefits, or you know, the supply chain where we would understand where to send the goods, how to find the buyer.
okay so Minakshi ma'am do you want to take this no right
I think you can answer this query because I am not aware of this.
okay so again conditioner once we have marketing and branding in place mon agency kuma connect kudule manu ase na but itia kani we don't have the required number of standard products party pathaule so SNAV we're making an effort to first put in place the products their products ready huinai. After that, we want to connect with the marketing agencies. Na, conditional to marketing and branding in place. Ahap chide agency ase interested agency han ase who wants to connect our state with the other market. Huliwi mahan, we're not in a position to supply in bulk. Kikila product really we man standard products han iman nai mohan na quantity bishi komte ase. So first we want to get ready with the products, then connect with the agencies. Else conditional we already have some interested agencies who wants to come in Nagaland.
Okay, so we can get in touch with those agencies.
As of now, directly no. But if you're if you have the products now, if you're interested, if you sorry not interested, if you have the products, you can contact the SNA team, okay, and then maybe we can connect you.
Okay.
But first, we have to be sure that we have the products.
Yeah, the products has to be ready.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Arpita. Next, if any participant have any query, please raise your hand if you want to ask your question directly to our speaker. So otherwise, I'll take questions from the chat box. Yes, CBPO NIDA. Please ask your question.
The contact number, or can we get the details to whom we should get in touch for the marketing?
Okay.
And is this only for the pickle, or for any ODB product, one district one product?
Okay, it's for any product. So like I mentioned, for marketing, if you want to connect, you'll have to first connect with the SNA team. So as mentioned, I will share my PPT later. So there you'll find the names and contact details of our SPMU team. So you can contact any one of us from there over the phone, or maybe visit our office if you are in Kohima. We are stationed at Directorate of Industries and Commerce, and we can move forward from there.
Okay, thank you.
So
Thank you, Karen. I would like to add on this, as he asked that if they have to work on ODOP, then they can avail this scheme benefits. So initially in PMFME scheme, this ODOP concept was applied, and only ODOP approved products were entertained. But right now ministry have relaxed this ODOP approval, and if anyone want to work on non-ODOP and they want to apply for this, they can do that. So you can work on any of the product, right? Next, I'll take questions. If anyone have any query, please raise your hand. I'll unmute you. In the meantime, I'll take questions from the chat box. So the Entrepreneurs Associates ID have asked that what is the loan interest rate? Karen, can you please answer this query?
yeah. So as mentioned during my presentation, the interest rate will differ from bank to bank. So everyone has to understand that it's not the scheme or the government that is giving the loan, it's the bank. So at the end it depends on the bank regarding the interest rates. But usually here we have 30 beneficiaries who have availed the benefits under the scheme. So most of them their interest rates were between 9% to 11% per annum. Yeah, so it's between 9 to 11 generally, but like said, it depends from bank to bank.
Okay. Next, we have a question. Is there any minimum project cost?
No, there's no specific minimum project cost. as mentioned earlier, your project will include three components: procurement of machineries and equipments, then purchase of say furnitures and fixtures, and we have technical civil work, maybe renovation or constructing of kacha house, we call it, no? So depending on those, depending on what activity you want to run and what machines you require and how much those machines cost and what is the capacity that you require, so depending on that your project cost will come up, but there is no minimum amount set for any project.
Okay, next, Thomas have asked a question in the chat box. As Thomas is unmuted, I request Thomas to please ask this directly. He wrote, when 35% is a subsidy and 10% is a beneficiary contribution, then why 90% become loan? Should it not be the 55%?
Okay, so ma'am, can I just answer this or you want him to ask verbally?
No, you can answer this. I think,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently he missed out certain points when I was speaking, or maybe he wrote this before I mentioned. But like I said, under PMFME, you will not get subsidy separately. The beneficiary does not get the subsidy directly. So like I mentioned, out of 100%, supposing you're contributing at least 10%, so the remaining 90% is taken as loan. Now, out of this 90, 35% is subsidy, but the beneficiary will not get. You will avail the loan, and then you will be repaying the loan. And if you're repaying your loan properly, without delay, without keeping it due, then the bank will adjust this subsidy to your loan amount. So supposing you want to supposing your loan repayment tenure is 5 years, then after deducting the subsidy amount, your tenure minimizes. Maybe you'll be repaying only for 3 years because your subsidy was adjusted with your loan. So I don't know if that clarifies your query, but like I said, the beneficiary will not get subsidy amount like previous schemes. The beneficiary will just take the subsidy and forgoes the loan. No? So in this scheme, you cannot do that. You have to avail the loan, and then only then subsidy is released to the bank, but it's kept in the mirror account. Only after the beneficiary is repaying the loan properly, the bank will bring out that subsidy amount and deduct it from your loan. So I don't know if that makes your queries clear.
Okay.
So if Thomas is still around and if he's still confused, he can clarify.
Thomas, if you have any further doubt, you can unmute your mic and ask the question. Right now, I can't see any option to unmute you because I think you have not connected your audio system. So in between you do that, I'll take the next query in case. Okay. So if you have any doubt further, please unmute yourself and ask your doubt, or else we'll continue to the next query. Right. So one person has asked, has district resource person of Zune Boto district been employed? I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. So we have engaged 5 district resource persons because Zuneboto, the district being quite vast, we have different blocks. So block wise, we have engaged 5 DRPs. So Meenakshi ma'am, how do I share the details with them? I'll send you and you send to them later, or how do I connect with them?
If You want to share this DRP information, right? Contact number and everything. You can write
Yeah.
this in the chat box as well, if you want, or if you have somewhere it is written, you can just show it to them, like you have shared your screen for the presentation.
Okay.
But
So
in case if you, yeah, if you don't have anything like such in written form, you can just write the number and contact info in the chat box.
okay, so I actually want to share the contact details of DRPs for all the districts, and we have 51 of them. So it will not be very convenient for me to be typing all those. So what if I send you the list later, and then in whatever way you're connecting with
Yes,
them, if you can
we
share.
can do that as well. I'll convey this list to Vijay Rawatji and he'll
Okay.
further connect it to participants. Yes.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Okay. Because in the next question also, someone have asked to share the name and phone number of Tonsang DRP.
Yeah. Okay.
Vijay Rawatji, so we'll share the DRP contact info and details so that you can convey it to participants.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You can share with me. I will share with all the participants, right? Yeah.
Actually, all the contact numbers are updated on the MFP website on the login page. They can directly see from the website only.
Are they updated?
Yeah, that option also can be done. I would like to inform all the participants that PMFME scheme MOFPI website, that is PMFME .mofpi.gov.in. In this website, there is a section in PMFME section. There is a section of sharing this contact detail of district nodal points, then district resource person and state officials contact information. You can avail that whenever you want to register for this PMFME scheme. There is a page which open up for sign up. So in that page only you will get this contact list. So you can avail all the DRP contact info from that as well. So I'll go to the next question. So someone have asked Karen to share her contact number. So for further queries, we would like to reach out. Okay, so I think Karen, you have already showed your contact and your mail ID in the presentation. Can you please write that in the chat box as well for reference only?
मुझे नहीं आइडिया
Okay, next we have a question that the SHG seed support, can it also be routed through NGO promoted SHGs?
Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, for seed capital money, it has to go through the NSRLM. Yeah. So we cannot go through this NGOs. It has to go through the SRLM.
Okay. Okay, now there is no further queries in the chat box. I request participants, if you have any doubt or any query, please raise your hand so that you can ask your query directly to the speaker. Right now we have our speaker with us, but later on you will have, if you have any doubts, you have to search like everywhere or contact SPMU team member or DRP. So it's better to ask your query in the session itself so that you can make up your mind if you want to avail this PMFME scheme.
Yeah, and especially with the financial part, the bank stage, all those, if there's any more doubt, you can clarify now. And I've
Okay,
also shared my contact details in the chat box. So if anyone wants to get more details later, you can note down my number and contact me anytime. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Karen, for this support. I request participants to please note down the Karen's mobile number, for which if you have any doubt in future, you can contact her. Also, Vijay Ravaji from NPMA have wrote down the mail ID, for which if you want PPT, this PPT which Karen have shared and explained to you regarding PMFME scheme, you can get it from Vijay Ravaji itself. Please note down Vijay Rawatji mail IDs from the chat box. Also, I am mentioning my mail ID in case your query is not being resolved at any stage. You can contact me at any point. You can write a mail to me. Please note down my mail ID from the chat box. That is minakshi.chaudhary@naftam.ac.in. Now, I think there is no further queries. We'll conclude this session. I would like to thank Karen for this wonderful session and for explaining PMFME scheme so well. Thank you, Karen, for your support and joining this session.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Sir Vijay. And to all the others, thank you for joining in. And I hope you have, benefited something out of this. And we're looking forward to see your applications very soon. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Vijay Rawatji, for
Thank
joining
you,
this
ma'am.
session and coordinating this session. Also, thank you, Priya, for joining this session.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Meenakshi.
everyone.
Thank you, Meenakshi.
We'll conclude now. You can leave this session. Thank you so much.
भाई आजकल काफी व्यस्त दिखते हो।
हाँ भाई, मैंने फूड प्रोसेसिंग का अपना काम शुरू किया है।
वो कैसे?
प्रधानमंत्री एफएमई योजना की मदद से, जिससे मुझे मिला 35% सब्सिडी वाला सस्ता लोन और तकनीकी सहायता भी। मैंने अपने साथ गांव के कई किसानों को भी जोड़ लिया है। सच में सबका विकास की प्रधानमंत्री जी की ऐसी ही सोच से हम सबको मिल रही है मदद और अवसर।
वाह भाई, मैं भी इस योजना का लाभ लेना चाहता हूँ।
तो आज ही PMFME पोर्टल pmfme.mofpi.gov.in पर आवेदन करो। खाद्य प्रसंस्करण उद्योग मंत्रालय, भारत सरकार द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
खाद्य प्रसंस्करण उद्योग मंत्रालय के द्वारा लागू PMFME स्कीम के साथ अन्य योजनाओं की विस्तृत जानकारी मंत्रालय की वेबसाइट www.mofpi.nic.in पर उपलब्ध है।